Hey everyone, my name's Adam, and this is my renovation here on Iris Street. It's the 113th week of my renovation, and as it's Christmas this week, I really don't get any work done on the house. I go out to brush, hang out with my family, visit my grandma on her farm, and then end the week hanging out in Byers with my aunt and uncle and all of their kids. So, I guess let's see what I did for Christmas. In case you can't tell, we're getting snow this week, and a lot of it. I was out having dinner with a friend, and surprise, surprise, by the time dinner was done, we were getting dumped on. I spent the rest of the evening wrapping up a present for Lila. I tried to make it as confusing as I could. It's a Harry Potter book. On Thursday, I do the only work in the house this week that I do this week. I'm putting some mud on those beams as they're now flush with the drywall and need to be coated in preparation for texturing. This part is probably going to need a good 3, maybe 4 to 5 coats. Also just in today, an Epson Home Cinema 880 projector. This will be a test projector for the theater setup I eventually go with, but more of that tomorrow. As I mentioned, I'm doing some testing for what will become the eventual home theater. This is a 120-inch screen with a gain of 1.3. I suspect that the projector will have a little less contrast than I want in the end, and this screen will have a little bit more gain than I want in the end. However, it'll give me a sense of the size and help me plan out a really good home theater when I eventually get to that part of the home. And just like that, it's Christmas Eve. This year, my mom and dad filled up our basketball court. Essentially, it's an old shed foundation on their property, and when we were growing up as kids, they would always flood this thing, and when it gets cold, it's pretty good ice skating ice. And as luck would have it, this year it's been really cold. I think this week it's in the 10s and the teens. So yeah, we had some really good ice skating ice, and this was actually Lila's first time ice skating, so we did this many times throughout Christmas. My sister has a tradition of making some kind of fancy dessert every Christmas, and this year it is a Yule log. She even roped me into helping with a few parts of the construction, but I left the main tasks up to her. We're just 3 days past the winter solstice, and although it's really pretty, especially when it snows, I'm really ready for summer. In the evening, we head to my childhood church for Christmas Eve service. At long last, the part that my nieces have been looking forward to all week, opening presents. On Tuesday, I was back at the house to get a few things done, and then in the evening, I had a quick coffee before heading out to Byers to see the Goss side of the family for Christmas. I haven't seen my cousin's kids, Vivian and Edith, for a couple of years now, and my cousin Amanda, their son Ben, and everyone. I'm pretty sure Willow's gonna have to get a second house because she got enough Barbies and doll houses this year to saturate 3 households. We rounded off the evening with a game of Pictionary, Goss family versus Goss family. It was a really close game, and it's hilarious. My aunt always guesses for the other team, and that gave us just the boost we needed, but yeah, good fun.
A lantern.
No, I don't know how to do that.
A path?
How do you draw it?
Is that a path?
Okie dokie, friends. That's all for this week. I'll see you back next week for week 114, where I actually work on the house.
Tower.
Oh, periodic table.
Neon.
Tower.